Right on time. We are live. Waiting for people to pile in here. Shave Finder, aka what's going on? Waiting for Taylor and Geo. Taylor and Geo. Taylor, Geo. Aaron, Alejandro, Stacks, what's up? What's up? Headshaver's Ball. Go live with. Now we're waiting for Geo. There he is. Send a request, Geo, and I'll let you in. How you doing, Taylor?
Hey, man, doing all right.
Good,
Survived.
good.
How you doing?
I can't complain because nobody listens when I do.
I'm sorry, what were you saying?
Exactly. Let me see if I can get Geo in here.
All right.
Geo, send a request. Hit the plus camera and send a request, and I'll add you in.
Hey, what's up, Gonzo? How you doing, man? Tocayo, Alejandro, how you doing, brother?
There we go. I think that's him. Accept. Should be coming
Shaving
on.
cycle. What's up, man? Art, how you doing? Gardner,
Geo,
how's it going?
what's up,
What
my
is
brother?
up, fellas? I'm here with my other son, Adrian. I don't think you have meet this guy, but
Adrian,
what's up, man? How you doing?
how you
how you doing, brother?
It's kind of cold. Kind of cold, he says. He's about to leave with mom. Andres is fed because we went to pick up. We went to run some errands. We had like the time kind of counter. We had like a medical appointment or whatever. And the second he hit the car, he said McDonald's. So we fed him. So he's fed. So he should be happy.
All right.
All right.
We want Andreas happy.
Yes. So I already preloaded. So because it's two people, so I can't just do two, lathers on the spot. So I'm already kind of like ready to go. I'll just bring him if you're ready to have him.
Whenever you're ready.
Fun.
Okay, cool.
We'll run down what we're using. Me and Taylor while you're getting Andreas, and then when you get back with him, you run down what you're going to use with him and you.
Be back.
So what are you shaving with today, Taylor?
So starting off, I'm using my favorite label that's been made in all of shave. Let's see, right side up. There we go.
There we go.
Familia. This is what Peter Charkalis and Christopher David Bailey made for me to really help me out. Still one of my favorite scents. Definitely my favorite label.
Yep.
I got my carve shined up my head so I can maybe not slice myself up so much. My blood pressure has been all over the place, so maybe I may cut myself and spurt on everybody. So get ready for a horror show. Hopefully.
I look forward to it.
Yeah, the brush I'm not going to show just yet. I'm going to wait till Geovany shows his brush because I have a feeling we may be using the same brush.
Okay.
Andres, hola Andres.
Hola, Taylor.
So I'll go really quick. I'll show you what I'm using. Headshaver's Ball at the barber, soap and splash, and my Berry Blue Leaf, and then my newest acquisition from is this upside right? I can't see.
Oh, the racer color.
There you go. There you go.
The blue one.
Oh, he's wearing blue.
Everything I have is blue. Yeah.
Good. So I am, for him, using, obviously, the AKA brush, autism theme brush. So I'm using that for him. Oh, awesome.
Yes.
There's only 3 of these people. Find out how you can get the 3rd one.
That's right.
Yeah. Fight for it. Go. Fight. So I'm using that for him. I'm also using Murphy & McNeil Pisgah. So I'm going with that bare towel for him. I'm giving him the good stuff because I have the balm for it. So he's getting that kind of love. I'm using the Razor Company aluminum razor.
Nice.
Nice.
Hey, come on. I gotta showcase the
I'm at the Razor Company. Someone's got
the
to.
Razor Company live for people
Right.
with severe acne. You know, you can't get better than that. Like real life use. So I'm using this. That's for him. Yeah. Oh, with a Shark Platinum blade. For myself, I'm a little bit bougie, so I'm using a Magnum, Charcoal Goods Magnum with an open comb level 2. So this is a Gen 2 top cap with a Gen 1 back plate with a Magnum handle. So using that, going with my Langley custom autism theme brush.
Loving it.
And obviously, you know, 345 undercut. This is made for Langley, so it's pretty good. So that's what I'm going with. And obviously Langley balls for both of us in our lather. So 3D printed versus resin. So
I got a TRC blue printed 3D printed bowl.
oh, 3D printed are awesome, dude.
Yeah, can't go wrong.
Can't go wrong.
Inexpensive, they work.
Yeah, I travel with one and they take a beating. So
yeah,
Nice.
this is like flexible.
oh no,
You can't break this.
Listen, this is sturdy. Look at this. I'm squeezing it. Like
Yeah.
Well,
I don't know what he's doing, dude. That's an engineer.
I got the captain's bowl, and I'm waiting for the day I drop this. And if I do, I'll get me one of those Razor Company bowls.
No, you know what's going to happen? When you drop that, you're not only going to need another bowl, you're probably going to need a new tile.
Right. It's gonna break your tile.
Yeah.
Even if it's linoleum.
Yeah. I'm Butterfingers when it comes to my shaved goods.
So I want to start with him.
Yeah, if you could. So here's the idea I had, Gio and Taylor, if it's okay. I mean, it's just an idea. We can go by the seat of our pants if we want to. But I was thinking, this is Headshaver's Ball Edition, TRC Live. So I was thinking while you're shaving, Andreas, you can tell us about the charity that we're donating the raffle money to.
Yes.
And then after or during, when we have questions, Taylor can tell everybody how to enter. Everyone will already know why it's important to enter. And then Taylor can answer any questions people may or may not have about the raffle itself. And you can answer questions that people may or may not have about Andreas and yourself. Sound good?
Yes, sound good. I'm not going to be looking at questions because it's a lot dealing with him and the shape and everything. So if you can
that's okay.
always read the
If
question.
anyone has a question, they'll send it to the question box. And then when I'm done shaving, I'll go through those questions.
Perfect. So one of the
I
things
can't see him either.
Yeah. So one of the groups we're donating is Alianza of Autism in Puerto Rico. I did do a lot of stuff with them at the beginning when my son was diagnosed. I've been 6 years in Texas for same reason, better life for him. But Alianza did a lot of seminars and kind of like point to the right direction to a lot of parents that have no clue. The biggest problem autism has is you're told your son has a problem. It could be this many symptoms. Where do you get help? You know what I mean? Where does my son fit? He doesn't fit in this group. He doesn't fit in this group. He doesn't fit in that group. So where do I go, right? So Alianza of Autism in Puerto Rico provides a lot of knowledge, training, education, and seminars for the awareness so people can understand their kids and actually go and get the proper help. They work hand in hand with a lot of specialists and psychiatrists in the field and people that understand the situation. So it's a great group. Obviously, that is constantly spreading the autism awareness all year, right?
Yeah, sounds like a great organization.
Yeah, seeing the live shave, we were watching when Geovany was shaving Andres, Ken just commented to me. He said this would be a great cause of support, and I wholeheartedly agree because, you know, there's sensory things that come into play when you have to take care of the child. And Geovany obviously can talk more about that than I, because I know absolutely nothing. But he talked to some of that stuff about us, and this was one of the ways he could sort of connect with his son, having, you know, the sensory sensations of smelling the shave, feeling the smoothness. And it was just, you know, we felt really endeared to Geovany and wanted to do something to show our appreciation for him and what he's doing in the shave community.
For sure.
I appreciate it. I'm more than, you know, I can't understand or grasp how everything turns just, you know, I'm just glad we're doing what we're doing. We get to do what we, you know, what we do. A lot of people feel related and connected, and that's the cool thing about it. You know, I started another wet shaver in my own house. He goes like this. He tells me he wants it, right? So he goes like this when he wants a shave. So that's good. And he will tell you, because he will grab clippers and try to cut his hair when it's like, he you know, basically I was trying to tell you I need a haircut, right? So.
Trying to tell you.
I told you I needed one.
I saw the picture the other day. He tried to warn you.
And, you know, it's funny. You got to be able to laugh at yourself, and you got to be able to have a sense of humor these days too. You know, so
yeah, for sure.
Now, one of the things I do, and one of the things I do like about this razor is light. So for people that have a lot of sensitive skin, this glides on top of you with no added pressure or the weight. So it's just gliding. So if you're a person that have really sensitive skin, don't try to go for a BBS. Just go for a clean shave. And you're going to start developing technique. And over time, you'll be able to hit those rough spots, right? Another thing I do with him, I do my lathers kind of thin so I can understand what's behind the lather. I don't want to be cutting something that is, you know, like a bump, not a bump, but a big pimple or a scab, because he sometimes picks them and creates scabs. It has like really rough skin. So I want to shave in a way that I'm not taking all that off and creating a problem. And I go for a clean look, right? Not like a super BBS, you know?
Yeah.
So, Geovany, Alejandro Martinez asked a question real quick. He wants to know if Andres is, does he have a favorite blade that you use?
All right, so honest to God, he doesn't express himself. So what I do is I go for how easy it glides. So I'm using my feedback, my own feedback against his growth, right? And which one is I feel, because he cannot tell me unless he goes like this, pulling away, or, you know, shows discomfort. I don't know if that razor blade is good for him or not. So I stick to, I say hello to somebody. So I stick to like 3 or 4. So I use Sharks just because they're kind of inexpensive, and they're fairly good. I haven't seen a problem, so I'm using Shark Chrome, Shark Platinum, and Shark Stainless. And I'm using the Parker razor blades. And there's another one that I think Nassets. So I use those because they're fairly inexpensive. I use them once and toss them.
Are there any, have you noticed, is there any software or hardware that Andres responds better to?
Yes. If it smells like food, like fruits or food or candy.
Oh, gourmand guy. He's a gourmand lover.
Yeah. His favorite one, I had put 15 soaps, and he goes for snow caps from 345 because it smells like chocolate.
Have you tried there's a Barrister and Man that has like the old Muppet cartoon type something on the label. I can't think of the name of it, but I think you would like that one.
Well, if you point me to the right direction, I sure will get it for him.
They probably have it here, but what is the name of that? Do you know? You know what I'm talking about? Behold the what's this? To me, it smells like childhood. This one here.
Ah, okay. Okay. I'll send me that info. I'll look into it.
Yeah, behold the what's this? It's called. It's I think it's Bear Stearns Man, right? Yeah, Bear Stearns Man. I'll send it to you. I got it on the table here. So
Send it to me, and I'll get the Razor Company. So make sure that I make sure that I get it from them.
if you order from the Razor Company, use the affiliate code Vintage.
Yes, sir.
I'm donating all the money if I make any this month.
Yes,
To
yes,
the
sir.
raffle.
Will do. So I use a little bit of grooming department pre-shave. I put a good fair amount, so that will leave a lot of slick in the face. That way I can run my lather thin. That's another tip or trick.
For pre-shave, when I do that, I've been using this stuff.
Oh, okay.
Just because I couldn't make lather with it, but I noticed it was slick as all get out, so I figured I'll use it one way or another, and it's worked great as a pre-shave for me. Let's see if we got any more questions. No more questions. Ask your questions. Let me scroll through some of these comments.
There you go. I can't see them. So I saw there was a question, but I wouldn't be able to see it.
Blades.
Okay. Is there Gio, is there any is there any soap bases that or is he's just a scent guy, he doesn't care about the base?
Well, I trust in my boy John Patton. So mostly I'm either using CK6 because it's as natural as going to be from the things I got, right? So I go A8 or 345, A and A&E. But for A&E, I go for something that doesn't have like heavy oils because I don't know if it's going to react or not.
Sure.
But like the Asian pears, like everything that's fruit, man, he'll go for it. So.
And shout out to John because he donated a Breakfast Club set for the November to Remember. And shout out to all the vendors and all the donated items.
Yes.
I think there's quite a few of them in the comments.
List of items that we're going to be giving away. If we're ready for that.
You see, so I have a big scab right here, and I just shaved around it because I could understood because the lather wasn't heavy on it, right? So I can see and shave around it.
Now, what do you do when he does a scab? What do you do to treat that after the shave? What do you put on it?
Normally he has like prescription grade stuff, so we use his stuff. I try to use balms, so even if I use the soap, I try not to use aftershave too much with them because I don't want to like burn if it has alcohol. So one of the things I actually use a lot on him is Mysterium Serum, AE post shave, and I use the 345 Skinny Dipping.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, it's their unscented, right?
Yeah.
Shout out, and this is his team. He gifted me this shirt. I had a rep for Alex Quinn. Thank you.
Oh, this is a shout out to the guy from General's Mod because he gave me this in the Northwest Shave Meetup. So I don't remember his name, but he's a cool dude. He's free.
Hey, shout out to Jason for giving me this shirt.
Look at that.
And
So,
for donating some really nice prizes to the raffle.
Yeah, definitely. Peter Wandoff is asking how to enter into the November to Remember giveaway. So I want to do a rundown of that real quick.
Yep.
Real simple. What we're doing is if you're in the Facebook group on Headshaver's Ball, if you want to join, we have basically all of the donations there listed out. As people donate, they take a screenshot because they're donating to my personal PayPal. They donate it, take a screenshot, publish that screenshot, and then I'll confirm it. And then at the end of the month, we're going to take that and divide 75%, send it to Alianza de Autismo, and 25% to Kentucky Flood Relief. Now, if you don't want to join the group, or if you're not in Facebook, you can donate to my PayPal, taycouch@gmail.com, and I'll go through the same procedure and then send to you pictures on Instagram or via email of where I put that for public record for everybody to know what the donation is and who the donator is. Unless you want to be anonymous, and we've had anonymous donation, then we would give you a number, and that number would be the number we use to draw when it's your time to get a prize. And to keep things straight, when you send me information, also send it to Ken. That way, you know, there's no way of being dishonest on this, because we want to keep everything transparent. We want to make sure that everybody's getting what they're due.
Absolutely. Yeah, everything is everything has been, and it's been in the past, public domain. If you, especially if you're on Facebook, you can look and you can see exactly who donated, what they donated, even anonymous donations. Taylor has sent to not only the other admins but myself what their dollar amount was, screenshots. All the dollars always add up. And that's even with the ones we did for Jim Judy, which was not even done through PayPal. It was done through GoFundMe, right?
Yes, it's done through GoFundMe. And the other reason why we do that is because for every $5 that you donate, you will get one entry into the drawing or the raffle at the end.
I actually have a cash donation, which I'm gonna send you through PayPal. It's for Chris on Instagram. He's a Detroit Lions fan. He gave me cash. So when I send that to you after I get home this evening, I'll message you when I send it, so that way you make sure to put his name on it instead of mine.
Yes, absolutely. Just let me know.
Yep.
And yes, I believe it is Harry. Excuse me. PayPal, family and friends, taycouch@gmail.com. And I did see some donations come through on my phone right now, so
Nice.
I'll get everything rectified. I just want to let you guys know what your donation, besides helping out two great causes, what it can actually get you personally, because, you know, there's a little benefit to donating. We want to make sure that everybody is rewarded. For the cost of what could be $5, you can win one that are valued $250 or more. And I wish I had this list sorted out so I could see what those ranges are right now. We got a carbon.
Yep.
So Andres is ready to go, and he just want to say goodbye.
Bye, Andreas. Thank you so much for shaving with us today.
Mira,
Eres bien guapo.
¡Mua! ¡Mua! Y vamos a hacer corazón.
Saludos, papá.
Ven, ven, corazón, corazón. Yes.
Te ve bien, Andrés.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye.
You're welcome.
So,
Love that kid.
sorry to interrupt, but a little thing he does is every time he washes his hands, he says, "I love you" to his mom, and then he makes a heart. And then he goes to his room.
That's very nice. Mom used to do a heart too. That was a special time when she would be able to express herself. So the second razor that you can get for $5, the Rex Ambassador. I believe that was that the Sloppy Badger that donated that razor, Kim?
It is Sloppy Badger donated the Rex Ambassador, yes.
Yes, thank you for that. Then we got another razor, a mystery razor. I don't think that razor has been revealed yet. So we'll wait for that reveal of that razor.
If Caleb's here and wants to talk about it, I messaged him earlier. He's free to jump on and talk about it if he wants. Otherwise, we'll keep it as a mystery razor. I know there was a sneak peek. So I'm not going to say where you can find the sneak peek, but there was a sneak peek of that last night. So if you want to research it, you can, but I'm not going to tell you where it's at.
Very good looking razor coming out. We have several brushes. We have Brandon Shute has donated 2 maritime brushes. Once again, $5 can get you a maritime brush. $5 can get you one of these 2 brushes. Let me show you.
It's one of 2 maritime brushes too, isn't it? And
Yes, that is correct.
Yeah. Yep.
You can get this one. This was donated by Gardner and Amy from AKA Brushworks.
Yeah.
It's got a coin in it. Beautifully done. And I believe this is an AP Shave company.
Looks like a
synthetic.
cashmere. Yeah.
And then the 1 of 3 also has a coin.
Obviously, I got the best looking one. I know.
Yeah,
Mine is the best looking one.
That's not yours. That's Andre's.
Yeah, you can complain and whatever. We can just take it to the parking lot and I can show it to you. So
you'll have the second best of the 3. I took the worst one.
I know it's usually how it does, right? You always send out the best looking one to like.
Yeah. That's a Taylor move right there.
It's caretaker move, dude. It's like we make sure everybody else is taken care of. But you know.
Yeah. So not only that, but Geovany, he's donated money, but he's also donated 2 different shave sets. That the value of each is over $120. The Razor Rock Game Changer with a Teton Shaves Zen Series synthetic brush, a Rockwell 2C, and a Razor Company synthetic brush. Peter Charkalis has donated a $200 shopping spree to the shave shop. And you got to forgive me, I got a little cold going on right now.
No, we're not gonna forget.
Teton Shaves is also donating a brush. We have individuals have donated things such as Parker variant razor, Gillette Heritage brush. Steve Mendel has donated a $50 gift card to Chisel and Hound. Sir Henry's soap and splash safe set. Shane Swatzlander from Blackland Razor has donated a $50 gift card. The Razor Company has donated 5 $20 gift cards. American Vintage set, Found Cherry set Luthor Lonnie, TRC Razor, and then TRC merchandise package, which is a t-shirt, hoodie, and coffee mug. We have a shave bowl. Shannon has donated a Botanica shave set. Chris Cullen has donated Katie's Bubbles. Hendricks, and I got this written down someplace. I think he has donated $15 gift cards. I don't remember the quantity to be spent on his goods. Then we have a beautiful Headshaver's Ball enamel shave mug from the wife of Craig McDonald. And then, oh, thank you. Then we have, what else on here? Tobin's Throwbacks has donated a restored razor. Wesley Allen has donated a Richmond Badger brush. $25 gift card to the First Canada Shave. $25 gift card, I believe, to the Razor Company. Douglas Smythe has donated a CK6 soap and aftershave bundle. Donated Breakfast Club soap and aftershave set. Then I'm donating one of these razor rubber set handles with a I think I'm doing a Shave Forge one of the knots. I'll have to take a look at that later. Also donating at the barber set.
It's a great set
from last year. It was great. So at this point, $5 gets you a good.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, right now, the vendors have been very very generous, and without the vendors, we wouldn't be able to do this and raise the money. They have done a lot for these 3 years that we've done it, and they've donated a lot of money, or a lot of goods, and a lot of people have donated stuff. And I forgot to mention a few things. Robert Cipolla has donated 2 Hoffman sets, 3-piece sets, and Irena Marchou has donated Ginger's Gardens, and I believe it's a set. It may just be the soap. I'm not sure. I got to touch base with her on that. So thank you to the vendors. Thank you to everybody who's donated so far. To this point, we're over $1,200, and it'd be nice if we can get that up to, $2K. But whatever you do, because it's that time of year where you're starting to spend money, on your family.
Yep.
And I won't fault anybody for, not wanting to participate. And I'll definitely appreciate anybody, as well as the rest of us will appreciate anybody who wants to participate. And everybody's welcome to participate, member or not.
For sure. I had a question from in the store. If there is a flyer, probably this is more towards Taylor than Geo, but if there's a flyer that you could get posted on Instagram, I know quite a few people, including myself and the Razor Company, who would share it probably daily in their stories.
And I've dropped the ball on that. I've been busy and out of it, and
hey,
I know
life happens.
First week I was going to do that, and now here we are starting week 3.
Right.
I did a post across a lot of shave groups, and like you want details and point it to the Headshaver balls. Group. Hopefully that gets some sort of momentum. And get some sort of move. I got myself good, man. I should have known to use an open comb.
That's because
I'm trying to shave in
Jack
hair.
here from the Canadian Mafia. Probably every time he shows up in a live, someone gets cut.
Well, he's taking care of the blood. Let's go through some of these questions. I'll ask the questions, and we'll see who can answer.
Okay.
Ken, Harry wants to know, what blades are you using in the Leaf?
In the Leaf, I strictly use Treat Platinums. I get the I forget what it's called. They're already halves. You don't have to snap them. It's just the blade that works the absolute best for me in the Leaf. Other razors I use different blades, but in the Leaf it's always Treat Platinum.
And I have them someplace here. I gotta.
What's it called? There's a name for that pack, right? I can't think of it.
Yeah, I got them someplace in.
What is it? Treat Professionals or something? I forget what they're called. You get 100 of them for like $4 or something.
I got a hoarder's mess here, so I'm not going to look too much because I don't want to have everything fall on me while I'm in this live video.
I would show mine, but I'm not at home. Well, I am home, but not at my house.
And Harry also asked or mentioned that a lot of people are wanting to know how to donate. He did put that information on there. If you see his comment, I'll repeat it. You can donate to taecouch@gmail.com, PayPal, family and friends. I'll repeat, PayPal, family and friends, taecouch, TAYCOUCH @gmail.com.
Maybe put a screenshot of in the Headshaver's Ball. Everyone should you should go and follow Headshaver's Ball, which is what Taylor's live on. And then also, if you put the email in the comments after this live is posted, that would probably help for the team replay.
I'll do that. Next question we have from, and it's not a question, and let me see if I can click on the name and see who it is. Rising Emu. Not a question, but mentions that you can see that Andres loves the feel of his shave. Shaving is a sensory wonderland.
Yeah. He appreciates it. And the fact that he's standing there and I tell him, let me shave you, and he just gets up and, gets to it. It tells you a lot, because when he doesn't want to do something, he will ignore you. He will be like, oh, I'm not doing that. So, yeah. So as far as I can tell, understanding everything, as far as I can tell, he likes it.
That's good. And it's a bonding moment for you too, which,
Okay.
sometimes it's difficult when when you're dealing with somebody who has.
All right, Taylor.
Yeah. What happened?
I got some news.
All right.
The ever generous Jason, proprietor of the razor company, which is where I am, has said that whatever donations are made to the Headshavers Ball raffle through midnight tonight, up to $250, he will match. So if you get $100 worth from now until midnight, he'll match $100. If you get $250 up to midnight tonight, he'll match $250.
We'll take it down starting at 3:35 then. Is that right? Or is it starting from the point we've begun the live?
Starting at 3:35 or starting at the beginning of the live? Doesn't matter. You said it
We'll
doesn't.
start at the beginning of the live because I know some people have donated since we
Okay.
started the live. I'm
That
gonna
sucked for them. They donated 10 minutes ago while you were talking, and then yeah.
Okay, let's run through some more of these questions quick. Caleb mentioned, have you guys posted photos of all the prizes or a montage hype? No, Caleb, I have not done anything of that. I've posted pictures of the brushes from AKA Brushworks and posted a picture of the carbon razor. Maybe we can get with you a little bit later on. And
I posted mine.
yeah. Oh, and yeah, Geovany posted his 2 sets that he's giving. So we haven't done a whole lot of stuff, but we can certainly do that. And I know Gonzo had mentioned that November 30th is last day.
Yep.
If we see activity happening in the last week or so, I mean, there's nothing set in stone that says it has to end right at this date. We can extend it. We've done that in the past. We've extended it another week or so for, people who want to donate and still get in on the raffle.
Yeah, that was another question if we had a draw date yet, but we usually figure that out at towards the end, right?
Yeah. Typically, it's been the first or second week of December. It depends on the admin's time, if we're able to coordinate something together. So it'll be around that time period. All right, Shave on Gents says he wants to donate a $20 gift card. Can you DM Ken and myself after the Shave Live, and we can get all the details on how to get that processed when the time comes. Gonzo, I'm feeling good, but today's not about me, so thanks for asking.
Yeah, I appreciate Taylor coming on because I knew he wasn't feeling well.
Then Scully Cortez asked, what are your favorite soaps scent-wise? And I guess that's a general question for all of us. I'll let you guys go.
Anything that smells good, bro. And I'll tell you this. Anything that gets the wife that looks that we have fun later on, oh, I'm bathing in it. So
yeah.
Yeah.
It, if it smells good.
Just the right soap, right?
Yeah. Yep. Ooh, I got me good, man. I got me good. I still see that strawberry juice coming out.
You better get yourself a Band-Aid.
Yeah, I'll manage. Just keep rubbing on it until it gets infected. I can tell you this, man. I can tell you this for a fact. Undercut is really good. Is really good. Me, Gonzo, Todd Dole, and a few other peeps were behind the breakfast group. So it all started like we throwing jokes around, and all of a sudden John Panic comes out with the soap, and then it was concreted. So if you like sandalwood, it's sandalwood and amber, man. It's creamy sandalwood. If you're like into that kind of, it's different than every other sandalwood I have done. It's pretty straight up, and it projects a lot and lasts. So if you get the EDP for it, man. So I like a lot of like oud stuff, but the wife likes the sweet stuff and warm stuff. So
yeah,
I'll tell you this. I am not allowed to take this out of my house.
For my wife, it's Aqua de Gio. If I put that on, she doesn't let me leave.
She's like, yeah, it's
Yeah.
on. Well,
Right.
Here is like Rumpkin Shipwreck, this one now. Yeah, there's more than one.
Yeah, unbelievably, my wife loves everything except for At the Barber.
Well, that's a
One who helped choose it too. But now, if I put on a Bay Rum, that's like oozing testosterone. As soon as I put on that Bay Rum, I know we're making babies.
For me, I
I
do not like Bay Rum. I stay away from Bay Rum. It's other than Rumpkin, I cannot do Bay Rum. That's a me thing, but hopefully no more cranberry juice.
yeah.
Hey, Caleb, you're free to jump on if you want to talk about the mystery razor at all. Just send a request if you desire to do so. I hinted that there was maybe a slip up last night, but I didn't tell anybody where they could find it.
I'm just scrolling through the comments here. See what all we got.
So I do have enough lather to shave my head, but I'll do that off camera because I got like 5 days of growth and it's not gonna go down easy. So I'm gonna put up a fight.
I had 3 days, and I put new blades in the leaf before I left the house, so it mowed right through them.
Yeah, I got a few days worth of growth on my head.
I see that.
Can you imagine the creator of Headshaver's Ball got a little Latino fro going on?
You should shave it off at the end of the month with
With the hatchet.
something.
I'm
Cutting razor or something.
Yeah, wasn't Angelo going to shave his head?
Next month, I think. He's not here. His wife is, though.
Yeah, you need a planner shirt and a hatchet and just go.
Yeah.
I'm cherishing this hair because of when I was going through chemo and it all fell out. I was just like stunned, and then it started growing back and it was super fine. And I'm like, oh man, I hate it. And then all of a sudden my curls came back, and I probably won't shave until spring. Not only that, but I hate. Yeah.
You only get hairs once, right?
Yeah.
So enjoy it. It's what I keep telling my son. With my son, he's like all about his hair and get his hair cut and all this. And I'm like, enjoy it while you can. And he's like, why are you saying something like that? Because I tell him, well, baldness comes from the mom's side. Have you seen your grandpa Cesar? He's like, yeah, he has no hair. He's like a cue ball. Exactly my point.
Peter said Angelo's going to shave his head with a switchblade.
Oh man.
Better be hair popping sharp.
Sharpen it real good.
I'm trying to clean up a little bit and I got enough stuff around here. 2 people shaving. Just trying to make sense. Just driving me nuts. My OCD is kicking in. Oh, anybody who wants an amazing towel, come on, man. These are the bomb.
Hey there.
Hey, Caleb, what's going on?
Caleb!
Hey, how are you guys doing?
Over.
Doing great.
Yeah, I'm doing all right too. I'm shocked actually at how all right I'm doing considering the day that I had yesterday.
You look pretty well ripped, maybe a little bit.
The last 15, 20 minutes, I was starting to get sauced. I was like slurring my speech and stuff.
Nice.
You know, when I start slurring my speech, I'm really getting there. So yeah, I KO'd right after that. Yeah. So how are you guys doing? I kind of only came in halfway. I missed the first half. You guys have already done the shave and everything?
Yeah, scores 2-2. It's tied up right now. We're going in overtime.
Yep.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, we did the shave. Me and I shaved my head. Gio shaved his son, and then shaved his face, and then Taylor shaved his face.
He shaved off half of his face.
Yeah, half of it. Yeah.
So shaved off half of his skin. Yeah, well, cool. I mean, thank you guys for inviting me on.
Sure.
I won't talk on it too long, but I showed I got drunk and spilled the beans and showed the razor last night, so I might as well show it now too for anyone who's interested in the giveaway, the mystery razor. It won't be a mystery anymore. So this is the prototype of the razor right there. It's solid brass, 360, and it's basically it's a Dracan. It's like the original Dracan. It's got the same shave geometry. However, it's been redesigned in a few ways. It's only got one long lather channel instead of two, like the original Dracan. You'll notice that the slot in the top has been removed, so now it just has kind of just a normal, I don't know, planar surface to it.
Yeah.
And it's got a redesigned handle, which is like the Dracan handle, but not exactly. It has a taper in the middle, and it's got the flutes at the bottom there, and then the grip up here. Feels really nice in the hand. If I'd come on earlier, I might have shaved with it, but yeah.
We can all watch you shave.
Nah, that's okay.
Don't be hey, come on. Don't
Everybody
be
hit the fire button, and that is absolute fire. That is a beautiful razor.
We can all watch you shave with a creepy grin.
So and the big thing about this is unreleased. It's not out there. It's not available for sale. No one has one like in their hands. So whoever wins this, very likely. Although you said that the draw might happen kind of early December potentially.
Yeah. Yes.
So it might align. We don't actually have a release date yet, so it might align with the release, but we're targeting next month for the release. So it might align with it, but there's a potential for whoever wins it to be the first person to have one, other than me. So
I'm person will be really happy, and I'll let you know how happy I'll be when I win it.
Well, I'm a new customer here, and I got advantage of your Black Friday deal. So mine
I
too.
told Caleb earlier that I sent them to you.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Fist bump.
Yeah. I didn't know what plate to get, so I got 2 plates. I guess I'll pay.
Which two?
I went solid bar. I got plenty of open combs over here that have big caps. So I have this, and I have timeless. So you can see I like my toys. So I went solid bar. So I went original and the plus plate.
All right.
One probably going to be great for travel. I like to take stainless steel for travel because they're sturdier. You take something like copper like this and you put it in your bag, and then all of a sudden it's snapping the little screw or whatever.
It comes with a very sturdy box too. The box is a little big, so it might not be the most ideal thing to travel with because it's a pretty big box.
I got some Racer Rock pouches that I like, and I put them there from Italian Barber, not Racer Rock. They're Italian Barber. Little pouches. So I put them or something like that. Yeah, I got 1 or 2 like that too, and they're easy to put in your toiletry bag.
Mm-hmm.
And do you do the head shave too? Yeah.
No, not. My last head shave was last Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
I've been working like a maniac. I can relate to what Taylor was saying about working a lot. I cover 4 states, and I put last week 700 to 800 miles on my car.
Wow.
I change my oil every month. I put over 5,000 miles a month. I have actually done it in 3 weeks.
Wow. So it sounds like the Dracan might be your most used razor then.
Probably, yeah.
If it's your travel razor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's the question.
I hope.
For those of us who have not used one of the Dracan razors, what's the shave geometry like? What's the shave like? Is it mild, medium?
So there are 3 different plates currently. The original is it's a milder kind of daily driver style shaver. So it's got a 0.73 millimeter gap and neutral exposure. Some people, I'm not sure what I would liken it to exactly. Some people have compared it to like a Tatara Masamune Nodachi combo. So very very strong clamping, kind of gives it that mowing it down feeling. Ken loves it for head shaving. And a lot of people, a lot of head shavers have said that they really like the original for head shaving because it gets the job done, but it's also the neutral exposure basically makes it safe for head shaving. You're not gonna like nick yourself when you're working back here and can't see what you're doing. So that would be the original, and then the Plus is, I would say, like high, medium, aggressive. So it's not hyper aggressive, but you can get like a pretty easy 2-pass BPS with it. For myself, when I use the Plus, I'll go with the grain, and then I'll go straight to against the grain, and maybe I'll do like a pickup here or there for my trouble spots, but I don't need 3 passes with the Plus.
Yeah. And the Dracan is probably out of all the DEs I own, and a lot of people know that I own a ton. It's the smoothest one that I own, the absolute smoothest razor that I own.
Yeah, I like it for a smooth shave too. It's people who like a challenge or who want a lot of blade, they like to live life on the wild side. Maybe it's going to be a little bit too smooth for them, but but people who are just looking for a nice, comfortable, pretty easy 2-pass PBS, they're going to enjoy the Plus.
Yeah, not somebody looking for a cheese peeler.
Sorry?
Cheese grater.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
It got me good over here, but strawberry sauce is not coming anymore.
What was the exposure on that one? That one looks like a pretty aggressive.
Goods, level 2, Gen 1. I don't know what it is. I just shave with it, man. I just enjoy this stuff, man. I'm not, I got way too much money invested in shaving, and I just go for it. I like to try new things. I like to explore. If I don't like it, I pass it on. And if I like it, I beat the crap out of it. So
I think you're gonna really enjoy the Dracanto, Geo. You'll like it.
Yeah. See, I even got a Sailor. I got
nice.
hair. And I done straight razors too. So yeah. So it's a rabbit hole for sure. Once you start wet shaving, and if you like it a little bit, you're screwed.
You're in trouble. Yeah, you are. Yeah, the greatest lie in wet shaving, you'll save money, bro.
Yeah. That's how we sucker people in.
Yeah. Hey, I'd like to say thank you for what you've done to help us out on this. This is something that we very much appreciate, and I know that Geovany is really appreciative of the fact that we're doing something to honor his son, and that you've stepped up big time to do this.
Look, everyone has stepped up. The community. Look at that list that you rattled off earlier. It's I don't know. It's by no means unique. It's just whatever. But I appreciate your appreciation.
Yeah. Typical.
Cool. All right. Well, I won't take up too much more of your guys' time. I'm going to hop off and everything. But yeah, it was nice chatting with you guys.
Thanks.
Yeah,
Thanks for coming on. And
Thanks.
We appreciate it.
All right. How do I end this?
just turn it off. Yank the cable. Right.
Just unplug it. Is there any? I know that Geo, you had some running to do this afternoon or something, right? Where you were telling me.
Me?
Yeah.
I can keep going. Okay, so basically, I sent my best delegate to represent me for whatever I was going to do next. So my wife was taking care of it. So my son wanted me to go with him to the mall to do something for a buddy. So he's like, whatever happened, Andres is fed, he's shaved, so he's probably playing in his room with his toys. So I'm good. The only thing I'm probably going to step out, check on him, but I can be here until whatever you guys need me to be, whatever you guys need me for. So.
Yeah, I figure we'll just we'll take if anyone has any more questions, or if you guys have anything else that you'd like to add, we can do that now.
So some live. I'm reading some of the comments.
Yeah, I'm reading through the comments right now too. Hey, I appreciate everybody also who, since this live started, donated. Remember, anyone who's watching, what you donate, Jason from the Razor Company is going to match. So
$250. So
and get the information over to us so we can get you some gear for what your donation. Remember, it may only take $5 for you to have some unattainable
Mystery Razor.
obtainable gear. I thought easy for
Right.
you to say, man.
There's so many high end prizes, and I'm talking like razors, brushes. There's so much high end hardware, even high dollar value hardware, that I mean, it's like going to take like 15 spots before anyone gets down to like soap sets and gift cards, really, right?
Honestly,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, I just want to say that I will send my items. So I got them paired. So it's going to be a razor and a brush. They're all already paired. So the CG, not the CG, the Razor Rock Game Changer, it's being used by me. And the Teton brush is being used by me. So I'm pairing those two. Now the Choosy and the Razor Company brush, they're both new, unused. So I'm pairing those two. I will send them out, continental US or Puerto Rico. I will send them because it's going to cost the same thing. Any international, somebody wins it international, I will cover the first 20. Because I have sent stuff internationally and it's not cheap. And I'm not, it's going to take $200 to send two prices. It's like, so I will discuss, the terms with the person who wins it. If he wins it, if he's from overseas, and then we'll figure it out. From there. So,
And if Geovany doesn't like you when you win it, there may be a possibility he shaves his armpits with the goods before he sends it over.
no, I will go darker than that, bro.
Yeah. He'd probably shave his crack. That's how I can see Gio being that kind of petty.
And then not
Probably not shaved, but it's going to be wedged in there. I'm going to probably sleep on it so it soaks it all in,
there
Yeah.
you go.
Yeah. Put it in the prison wallet, right?
If you're not a member of Headshaver's Ball, we are petty in that group. Ask Wesley or Upful. We get real petty with each other. Really, mainly with each other.
Today too.
I guess I fit right in, bro.
All right. Anybody got any questions? Let's see what we got here. No questions. That means all 21 of y'all is about to donate because you have no questions on how to do it.
That's
Good.
right. Get on it. They're waiting for us to end the live. That's what it is. They don't want to miss anything here while they're donating.
So intriguing and so entertaining we are.
Right.
I was going to throw in and tackle this dude, but I'm like, you know what? Now, it's too much. I don't want to show my tips and tricks of handling 5 days of growth. Yeah, right.
Yeah. That's right.
Your tips and tricks probably electric razor, right?
Yeah.
Pitbull.
Don't forget this, Gio.
I will. Is it on the sweet side?
Yeah.
Gonzo, I'm right there with you.
It smells like childhood to me. Like, I don't know. I can't put my finger on it, but it just smells like something you would love to smell when you're a kid.
You smelling like, smells like little kids.
Where's my van?
Oh, man.
Yeah, baby powder. I get it. Cool.
Yeah, there's no baby powder. I don't know. Maybe if somebody in the audience has it, they can. Yeah, Jolly Ranchers. That's
Jolly Ranchers. Awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that.
Candy's like sweet.
We have one question just came up.
We don't want to see the blood. Okay. Shannon Soaps. Oh, who makes that one?
Who makes the what's this?
Yeah.
Barrister and Man.
Barrister and Man.
Yep.
Okay.
So the question we have is Crystal and Angelo wants to send Geovany the soap from Angelo and her. So I guess she can get with you guys on that. Is that soap?
This soap, Crystal?
Yes,
Yes.
it's one of my favorites.
It's one of her favorites. She's here right now.
Amazing. That's amazing. They really don't have to. I can get it. So
Well, this is for Andreas. They're sending it for Andreas, so it's a gift.
Yeah.
And he deserves it, and so do you.
Thank you. I'm sorry, I just get emotional when I see stuff for him. So
That's. But you could go on and buy the splash, and maybe Jason will ship them out together.
perfect. Done deal.
Done deal. Sounds good. All right. Any last questions or comments or commentary before we end this? Anybody? I think we're straight. Everyone go donate. If you're having a hard time donating, get a hold of Taylor. You can instant message him on the Headshaver's Ball, which is he's live on right now. If you can't find that, PM me.
Or me, I'll point you to the right direction there.
Yeah, anybody, really.
Yep, Taylor just.
He doesn't even say goodbye, huh?
Yeah. What a dude.
Wow. What a D-bag that guy is.
Probably was a mistake. I don't know.
Probably was. He probably went to, come on, Taylor. You're not that old and senile.
Not yet, right? I don't know.
He's obviously getting there, though. I mean,
Hey, you get cranky with a loaded diaper, bro. Happens to everybody.
there's the email. We'll put it in the comments. Taylor put it in the comments once this live is posted also. So that way Team Replay can see it in the comments as they're watching.
Yeah, in the comments is the email, taycouch@gmail.com, TAYCOUCH@gmail.com. So it's in the comments here. If not, just text us. We'll get it for you. I'm really easy to find in Messenger. I answer so many random questions from strangers when I do live shave for my son. I'm easy to get to.
That's right. Oh, here he is back. Do.
That was a quick poop.
Hey, so
You had to drop a deuce, huh? Wow.
man, I got some bad gas.
Wow.
No, I was seriously. I went and I swiped on accident, and I swiped back, and I was sitting there talking to you guys. I'm like, these guys are. Yeah, I'm back. And somebody said they won't be able to donate in December. DJ Chubbs, we may get with us on that. You can DM me and Ken, and we'll talk time frame and see what we do about that.
Yeah, get with us, me and or Taylor. Whatever you send to me is going to go to Taylor. So I would just be a middleman at that point. But if you don't follow Taylor or Headshaver's Ball, then everyone knows who I am. I think mostly vintage head shaver. Find one of us, and we'll figure out whatever you need.
Who are you?
I'm on vacations all this week, so I'm probably going to have a little bit of time on my hands to do whatever is needed to promote this more. So I already did posts, like a text, across a lot of the Facebook groups, just to see if I can funnel some momentum into the Head Shavers Ball group. Or you want details, go to this group, reach out, whatever. Let's see if that creates some sort of stir. There's at least 4 groups that have a lot of members, so it should bring in some attention. So let's see if that helps.
AKA Enabler. That's me.
Very good. DJ Chubbs,
Okay.
on that. All right, William, we'll talk to you about that.
For sure.
Man, that's all I got, fellas.
Oh, I want to get one of those Razor Company hoodies, dude.
You want to get a Razor Company hoodie?
Yeah, I will probably order one of those.
This one's mine. You can't have this one.
That's the one I want. That's exactly
They're
what
comfortable.
The one he's been sitting and passing gas on. That's the one you
Right.
want.
I'll send that to you, and I'll take the new one. It's gonna smell like my butt.
Oh, whatever, right? Smells.
That's all right. You can win his razors, and you guys can exchange butt smell.
Oh, come
All
on.
right.
Wow. That went south quick.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So for those who came in halfway through or came in here at the end don't know what's going on. You had to go
Right.
watch the whole thing.
Yeah.
I dropped this one and I almost freaking. This is one of my favorite razors, and I dropped it out. Now I don't know if the doors are opening late. So you see, like one is doing that, and I'm like, oh.
Was that red tip?
I'm gonna have to
Yeah.
send it out to somebody like razor
It
or
is.
something to get adjusted.
Yeah, I think they're, what is it, like $25 for a tune-up?
Yeah, because I do love it. I might just, you know what? Once it's there, just do the whole. I might just get it rhodium plated. Screw it. Why
Oh
not?
yeah, heck yeah, do that.
May as well.
Yeah, tune it up and give me the V8 engine on it. You know.
There you
Right, Peter will sniff the hoodie if it's been on somebody's butt because he loves bike seats.
go.
Wow. Well, some people don't even like.
Smells like strawberries. Very nice.
See, he already knows. He's already sniffed it. That's how creepy he is. You don't even know he's sniffing your butt.
Hey, so
I just know.
you're the razor company. I can see there's a lot of wet shaving product behind you, man. That's impressive.
That's right. Where am I in front of today? Grooming department.
Los Sabones de Josera.
Los Sabones de Josera. We
Wow,
got
that's
Strike Gold. Strike Gold is up there. Southern Witchcrafts. Noble Otter. Zingari down here. This is just one section that you can see. Just one little section. There's a section over there. Way more over there.
Oh,
And a
I
little
better
bit
be
more over
careful.
here.
We may see Jason in the reflection of your glasses.
You can see him past the ring. Look at
that's funny. You know how I found the razor company? Actually, I was looking for Don Jose, and it was out of stock everywhere. And they had the only splash available. That was like 3 years ago. And I'm like, you know what? Screw it. And I bought it. And then I fell in love. Don Jose is one of my favorite soaps because it's like coconut and bananas and, you know, just.
Yeah, he's got a pretty good. And you know what's if you see something that is out of stock, 9 times out of 10, if you just message Jason, he can let you know when it's coming back, if it is.
I've been doing the notify me by email. It works. That's how I got this.
Mhm.
It was sold out, out of stock a long time. And I got a gift card from Alex Quinn actually, and he sponsored this for Andres. So, and
It's a great razor for him.
yeah, I've been using this too for him exclusively. And then one donated for him from Bron Vandenberg, all the way from the Netherlands. It's a pearl razor, and it's pretty good too. So he has tons of stuff that I actually envy. Now he has his brush, like he has better gear than me right now. So,
Yeah. He's trying to pass you up.
yeah. And then my youngest, the one you just met, he will come over here and will use any cologne. And like, bro, that's kind of like hard to get. Like, I don't know.
14 sprays minimum.
Smells good. Wait, there's a cloud of like, you can smell him from his room. Like, oh my God, bro, what are you doing? So he's 18 and,
Yeah.
trying to reel some
When
in.
you're 18, you take a bath in the cologne. You don't just wear it. You make sure everyone knows you're wearing it.
Yep. Yep.
And they wear it if you hug them.
Right. They wear it, and then the next person they hug is also wearing it.
Right.
Oh, there was one. Actually, there was one that I actually like a lot, and I didn't want him to like bone dry it. And I tell him, listen, that's the one that when I use it, your mom gives me the good like dirty look. You want to smell like that around your mom? He's like, I'm not touching this ever again.
That's one way to do it.
Now you just got to tell your wife every time he walks by wearing one of your aftershaves. Just like your dad. Yeah, Papi.
Yeah. If you come in and she's smacking in the ass, I'm not responsible for that one.
All right. Case of mistaken identity.
Yeah. Like you saw those videos of like, oh my, this is my twin sister. Like she's in the fridge
Yeah.
and like, oh honey, how you doing? And pow.
Ugh. Looking good.
Oh man, I like those, man. Oh, look at that, dude. Yeah, I gotta represent a little bit more. Now, I'll tell you this, dude. I have plenty of towels. I have some that have been given to me. This I won in meetup. I won this one, and this is staying here, dude. This is pretty
Yeah,
good.
great. I have a few. I have two of these white ones. Cause one of them I have because I bled on it while I was doing a live here. So Jason made me take it home. And, I have two more. I know I have a Never Alone towel and then another TRC towel.
Amazing.
They're great towels. I'm pretty sure he has some in stock. So
Yeah, I think all my towels are bar towels from when I'd go to events and they'd pass them out, as they're doing whiskey samples.
yeah,
Big towels.
Yeah.
Whiskey.
Yeah.
okay. Any last minute? I'm here after closing, so I'm sure Jason and Crystal want to go home eventually.
Yeah, probably.
Come on, man. We can go.
We make them stay another hour.
Store's been closed for almost 2 hours. That's okay.
I'm good,
Oh.
guys.
Just go to the Headshavers Bowl and donate. Come on, man. Come on.
Yep.
Right.
Headshaver Ball, check us out. Join the group. If you don't have to be a head shaver to join the group. Good group of guys. We stay pretty on topic in that group, but we're not strictly on topic. So feel free to come in and share your shaves with us and ask questions or anything. And a good group of people in there.
Yes.
For sure. Okay. With that, thank you guys for coming on with me. It was a pleasure having you on the TRC Live this afternoon. I think the first one ever after hours. So it was great to have the Headshavers Ball be the one to do that. So I appreciate you guys coming on, sharing the information about the raffle and about the charity that we're donating to, one of them. And we'll do this again.
Yeah, after hours, we kept it pretty PG. Congratulations, guys.
Yeah. Well, from my behalf and my son, we appreciate every dollar sent and donated. I am extremely grateful and humbled, and all sorts of emotions are flowing every time I think about what Taylor and you, Ken, are doing, and the whole, whoever's behind. I bet you there's more than people behind all this. Even the guys in the razor company opening the doors to do this. It is to me is amazing, and I appreciate it a lot. And whatever you guys need out of me, just ask. If I have the time, if not, I'll make the time. I'll try. Man, it's just we get to do this. This what a lot of people need to understand is just waking up, man. You get to do stuff. God gave you another day to go out and do something. Do it. Is it shaving? Is it helping somebody? Whatever it is, man. You have another chance to get to do something, and I love it. I love what the Headshavers group is doing. Actually, I never knew about the Headshavers Ball until Alex Quinn brought me in with the raffle and that stuff. And when I saw how everything was, everybody getting along and the whole raffle, I was impressed, man. I was like, this is what I need to be. So I've been loving it. And I'm extremely thankful. You opened the doors to my son. I appreciate all that, man. So it means a lot to me. So thank you.
Definitely.
And I really can't follow up with anything other than that. I appreciate all you guys. I appreciate everybody who's donated. I appreciate all the vendors who's contributed, and I appreciate Ken, all your hard work to really promote this, and definitely Geovany and Andres. I appreciate you guys for being a part of it.
Yeah. Thanks.
Okay. With that, we'll end it. If you're on Team Replay, look for information in the comments. Taylor will post it after this is posted. If not, just send us a message. and we will answer any questions that you may have missed. All right, guys. Peace.
Later.
Take it easy.
Okay. And